Hi. This is the third of 8 parts of Divorced, Not Defeated, Thriving After the Marriage Ends. This one might be the most important for your emotional healing after your divorce. This one is about nurturing family relationships after a divorce. Even though my children were adults when I divorced, co-parenting remained crucial. Clear, respectful communication with my ex-spouse was key. I established boundaries, and we eventually came to accommodations on how to handle family events and communication. Remember, it's not about being friends with your ex, but about creating a functional relationship for the sake of your children. You can, if you need to, use a co-parenting app or shared calendar to manage schedules and reduce direct communication. In my case, my kids were autonomous adults when the divorce happened, and there was no need to juggle calendars with the ex-spouse. If your children are young and you're sharing duties, having an app or a calendar could be very helpful. Divorce can strain parent-child relationships regardless of your children's ages. I made it a priority to maintain strong connections with my 3 daughters, and I remained active and involved in the lives of my grandchildren. I tried to be consistent in communication and involvement. I showed up for important events. I listened without judgment. Remember, your kids are also dealing with the divorce in their own ways. Holidays and family gatherings can be particularly challenging after divorce. I found it helpful to create new traditions while respecting established ones. Be flexible and put your children's and grandchildren's needs first. If spending time together with your ex is too difficult, consider alternating holidays or creating separate celebrations. This is important. No negative talk about the ex-spouse. Repeat, no negative talk about the ex-spouse. You do not trash your kid's mom or dad. This might be hard, but it is crucial. No matter how hurt or angry I felt, I made a conscious effort not to speak negatively about their mother in front of our children. Your ex is still your children's other parent. Your children have their own relationships with your ex-spouse, and those relationships are none of your business. Negative talk puts your children in an unfair position and can damage your relationship with them. I focus on my own healing, and when necessary, express my feelings to a therapist or trusted friends, not to my children. Because they're so important, I'm repeating the 2 main takeaways here. 1, your children's and your grandchildren's needs come first. 2, you do not talk negatively about your ex-spouse in front of your children or grandchildren. Nurturing family relationships after divorce is an ongoing process. It requires patience, understanding, and often putting your own feelings aside for the greater good of your family. Remember, how you handle this transition can have a lasting impact on your relationships with your children and grandchildren. In our next section, we'll discuss the importance of proper nutrition in supporting your overall well-being during this time of transition.